Hey guys, Easy here. Been kinda slacking with this YouTube shit a little bit, but I'm back on it. So today's video we're gonna be talking about types of characters that we can relate to. Now I got two in mind for this first vid. I'm gonna probably make it into a series. So yeah, let's just get into it. First character we're gonna be talking about is Walter White.
Now, say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right.
So yeah, Walter White. I'm assuming we've all watched Breaking Bad before. Basically, he's a scientist teacher that isn't having the best life. Like, bro just has terrible luck. And he's diagnosed with lung cancer. So basically, he comes to the conclusion that the only result he has to help his family in the scenario that he dies, because it's assumed at the beginning of the series that he's most likely gonna die, is to cook drugs. I can't say that word on YouTube, I think. But yeah, over the time in the series, it gets apparent that he's just not in it to save his money for his family. He wants more than that. And that's the thing with Walter White that a lot of people can relate with, is ego and desire. You know, he desires more power because his ego wants more power, and basically leads him to do some not so very good things throughout the whole series. Now, I will say in the end of the series he does redeem himself, but throughout the series, Walter White shows a lot of ego and desire, which I think is a characteristic that we can see in a lot of people, because everyone has an ego. Everyone desires to have success, money, whatever. And that's just one thing I've noticed that we can all relate to, appealing to Walter White.
If we can get you to admit that we're cool, then you have to give us the cart back.
Sounds good to me, because it'll never happen. You're wrong! You're all like, that'll never happen. And then we'll get all cool, and you'll be all like, whoa! And then we'll be all like, in your face! And then I'll be all like, get back to work!
So, next character we're going to talk about is Benson. Now, looking back, probably think of Benson as like this boss that always shits on his employees and doesn't let them have any fun, but when you come to grow older, you realize that Benson represents something way more mature. In my opinion, he represents a young adult. You know, throughout regular show, you see him struggle holding relationships besides with his co-workers. The hot wings represent like addiction and alcohol, and you know, Benson just represents something more complex. And it's kind of similar how people see Squidward now. Like, I bet you after you got your first job, you've seen Squidward and you're like, oh, that's why he acts like that. So Benson is one of those characters that kind of represent a young adult, or someone that's going through a lot of changes in their life and growing into life, being exposed to it when they haven't really been exposed to it when they were younger, and now you're starting to see those types of changes. And I feel like that's what Benson represents throughout regular show, and he's kind of become one of my favorite characters now rewatching the show, because you can relate a lot to what he goes through. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. If you like it, give it a like. Comment down what other characters you might want to see, because I'm gonna probably do a series with this. Subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel day by day, and yeah, easy out.